the decks that I'm using are listed in the description box below this video. So Gemini, let's pull a card to see the energy that you need to embody to move towards healing, whatever you need to heal. And we'll look deeper into what you need to heal, but we're starting with the energy you need to embody. Alright, the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. Discernment, using clear vision, details. This is telling you that you need to take a closer look at, the source of what has caused you any wounds or pain, because there's something that you're not seeing about the situation. And with discernment, that could be speaking to where perhaps you're letting your emotions drive you and dictate what you do rather than allowing the true facts and details to drive you. So you need a clearer vision of the situation or person at hand in order for you to move forward. There's things that you just don't quite see about the situation or person. So let's draw some cards to see what needs to be healed for you. Okay. Alright, so we have the fledgling. This card has come out quite a bit for each sign. Fulfillment and obedience. So for you guys, this is looking more about your own inner world, your own perception. It's the specific cause, whether it be a person or whatever. That's not what's coming through. What this is talking about is inside of you, your emotional body, your mental body, and it appears as though it's like I can't find my way to happiness no matter what I do. I can't seem to, be fulfilled no matter how much I focus on positive. You're feeling very stuck in this energy. It's like I can't move forward and achieve what I want to achieve no matter what I do. Okay, so let's pull some oracle to see what needs to happen for healing. So we have the flowing river, and this is telling you, Gemini, that the way that you plan things, and goes right back to this card, the way that you plan things is often not how it's going to work out, okay? The path ahead is windy and curvy and up and down and detours and left turns when you thought you needed to take right turns. That's what this card is telling you, and it says, just flow with the path of your life. Just flow with it, because it's leading you somewhere. And you might be really spinning your wheels, which is not allowing you to move forward on your path, okay? And that's what needs to happen here so you can get to where you are trying to go. Walking in beauty. Alright, yes, nice message here. This is saying, yes, Gemini, there is beautiful times ahead, but you've got to heal your energetic wounds before you can reach this place. And part of the process of getting here is allowing yourself to encompass the eyes of beauty instead of looking at your situation, yourself, other people in judgment, or critiquing things or criticizing things. Look at things through the eyes of beauty, where You are looking at your situation, searching for things to appreciate and feel grateful for and value. Same with people in your life. So you are headed towards somewhere quite beautiful that is going to be fulfilling for you, okay? But it all comes down to you and your perception and gaining a broader yet clearer vision of your life and what's really going on. It's like you've gotten kind of hung up in this energy where you're like, oh, no matter what I do, I just can't move forward. Well, the reason why you feel that way is because you're spinning your wheels. You're trying to think of all these solutions and ways to make things work out. And, with this lineup of cards, it's more about, just stopping and allowing yourself to flow wherever you're headed. And in doing so, rising above to see the higher picture of what's really going on in your life, because you are headed somewhere quite beautiful. So let's pull some tarot cards to look at the soul lesson that is associated to this experience that you have been having or struggling with. The movement forward, the finding of happiness, the knowing what you want. It's almost like some of you, no matter what you do, every new beginning seems to fizzle out, whether it's relationships or, a job or situation, circumstances. It's just like there's no oomph, there's no movement forward. We have self, abundance, the sage, and the hero. So, Gemini, there's a few things going on here. These experiences, and the reason why you just feel like you can't move forward is because you are really learning how to stand on your own 2 feet, really have your own back, be your own hero, and create your own prosperity and abundance. And it all comes forth from the wisdom of your soul and the life experience you've had to date. So even though you may be feeling like you're in this period of stagnation, and since this is general, the severity of that's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, this could just be about money, or this could just be about your confidence, your self-worth, okay? It could be about being in a partnership, a relationship, a friendship. It's general, so it could be any number of things for you guys. But what this is saying is what you're going through is bringing you into a place of evolution wherever you're struggling with this lack of movement forward and happiness, okay? You're being grown. And I really feel for you guys that it's all about learning how to be there for yourself. And it's not to say you're not there for yourself, but on some level, you've got to have your own back a bit better, and know that whatever comes along in your life, that you can count on yourself to handle it and get through it. I don't know why this is a really strong message for you, is all about self-sufficiency, learning and knowing your own strength and power, becoming empowered in who you are, and the abundance. Abundance is, so much more than just money, especially with walking in beauty. You need to find the light in the dark, the beauty in the gray, the beauty in the colorless. It's almost like a complete paradigm shift within your perception, your belief system of reality and how it works, and what makes somebody an abundant person, what makes what is true success. It's a big lesson about all of that, and ultimately it's leading you to your own intuition, your own wisdom of your soul. You are so wise. And I just don't feel like you tap into that as much as you could. I mean, the ringmaster of scrutiny, this individual is very similar looking to this guy here, the sage, and it's all about being wise, discerning, looking at the fine, small details. It's like in the details is what makes the big picture. Okay, so let's pull some emotion cards to see what emotions are associated with this soul lesson. What emotions need to be healed and grown so that you can overcome this and move forward. It's almost like good things come to those who wait, like I feel, but you're not really waiting. It may seem that way, but it's all about doing the work on yourself, getting comfortable with yourself, learning how to 100% count on yourself. Alright, so stress wanted to come out, so we have stressed, grateful, and guilty, blameworthy, responsible, at fault. Okay, so grateful, I love that showed up, because what did I say? You need to have the eyes of beauty. This is saying thankful, appreciative, blessed. This is saying to you, no matter what is going on in your life, always find something to be grateful for. Always, always, always. Even if you are feeling stressed, or, for some of you, maybe you are feeling guilty, blameworthy, responsible, at fault, but, it's good to always take responsibility and accountability for the choices that you make and how you react to others. But what I feel about this, based on this reading, you are not at fault. There is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing you have done. What's happening in your life is not a punishment. It's not, like the universe pointing a finger and saying, you are unlovable. It's all your fault. That's not at all. Like, you need to let these feelings go about yourself and anything you may have done, or, because take accountability and responsibility for yourself and your own actions. But don't get stuck in this, place of guilt and worthlessness because of, one bad choice. Everybody makes bad choices. Everybody makes mistakes. It's a part of the human experience. And because of, everything you've been going through, you are becoming very wise. We have the sage here. This is the soul lesson. You're becoming wise. Ultimately, your own hero. Okay, so let this go. You do not have anything to feel guilty for. And your gratitude, truly feeling it deep down in your soul, that's going to set you free in ways that you just can't imagine. And, you're not going to be feeling this pressure. It's like, perhaps you are putting the pressure on yourself to achieve whatever this is that you've been working towards. And even though it's just not happening, just release, give yourself permission that maybe the way you're trying to go about it just isn't the right way for you. It's not to say it's a wrong way, but it's not the right way for you. As mentioned, the flowing river of your life through the experience on this earth plane, allow it to happen, allow it to unfold, because it is leading you to a very beautiful place, and you're going to be quite wise, after this entire experience. So let's pull a card to crown the soul lesson and associated emotions that need healing. Wow, yes. Cleansing or clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. Yes, this here is an assurance to you, Gemini, that no matter what, no matter how hard, no matter how many setbacks, it is all leading you to somewhere really fantastic. In this, you've done some intense soul growth and work through this experience, but it's leading you somewhere quite beautiful and clearing away obstacles. This is saying where you've been kept getting blocked before, that's going to dissipate. But again, it comes through your allowance of flow in your life, okay? So, and looking through the eyes of beauty, paying attention to the small details. So let's pull some cards to see what your path forward is to healing. What is your path towards healing? So we have Earth, follow the signs. Yes, how perfectly paired with your flowing river. Pay attention to those fine details, Gemini. Like the universe is speaking to you. It's lighting the way. You are going to get there. And we have balance, center, stabilize. Yes. This is all about flowing, okay? Relax your mind. Relax your expectation. Relax how you want things to work out or how you feel things should work out. Instead, relax and follow the signs that the universe is giving you, because trust me, the universe is never going to lead you wrong. And this here, paired with walking in beauty, it's seriously, Gemini, you are headed to a really beautiful outcome. Once you incorporate this soul lesson into your beingness and heal these associated emotions. Wow, look at this. Fire, love, angels. The angels are on your side. Reach out to the universe, to the archangels, to your spirit guides, God, Jesus, whoever you connect to on a spiritual level. Really reach out to help you through this, to help you flow through the seasons and changes of your life to get where you truly want to go and be so strong within yourself. Look at that divine timing. Yep. What did I tell you? What you've been trying to work on, again, it is not going to unfold the way you think it should. It's going to unfold better than that. I'm just going to put that out there. It's going to unfold better. But you've got to let go of your control. You've got to pay more attention to the small details. You've got to be grateful for all the little tiny things that are working out. You've got to reach out to the divine. You really pay attention to those synchronicities, all those signs. Clear vision. So let's pull you some final advice on how you can navigate through this healing process. But it's leading you to somewhere absolutely fantastic, Gemini. Like just pure fire. Because look, we have 2 earth, 2 fire. We had abundance. Yeah, financial problems, there is improvement on the horizon. But again, it is all contingent upon you and how easily you allow this soul lesson to incorporate into you. Wow. So this is practical intuition, and this is saying that, even though you understand something and you've learned something, it's time to make that, like, you need to go deeper. You can go much deeper and much higher than you currently think possible. Like I said, whatever this is that you've been working towards, that just like one roadblock after the next, it's better than you're allowing yourself to imagine. And until you can free your mind, like, you can't receive what you don't believe. You can't, it cannot materialize in your world if you don't, I don't know how to explain this. Just recognize you can go much deeper, and what you're trying to achieve can be much bigger than you have been giving yourself or it credits. Clear aura. Alright, so just as you have good physical hygiene, this is talking about your aura, your energy. You need to have good auric hygiene. You need to really pay attention to what you allow to come into your energy field, especially, being sexually intimate with somebody. Nothing contaminates your energy field with their energy more than that. Also, people in your presence, your own thoughts and emotions. You need to take much more care of your energy and, clean up your aura. Get rid of all the debris, all the energetic, leeches that are sucking you dry. Clean up your aura, clean up your energy. That will really help you quite a bit. Wow. And then look at here, we have transformation. This is telling you that, perhaps you thought you only had to make a couple small changes to this or that to achieve what you want. This is the universe saying, no, you need a complete transformation on many different levels to get to what you're reaching for, what you truly want, the full potential of what you could do, be, and have, Gemini. It's big. This feels really big to me, and I hope that you feel that too, and you believe in yourself and know that you can have so much more than what you're reaching for in this current moment. This is just all about big transformation for you. Huge transformation. I would say a cycle in your life is coming to an end. It's like, everything's coming to a head, and you are going to have a breakthrough and move beyond this. And we've already discussed how to do that and, why you need to do those things. So, Gemini, that is your healing reading. I hope that this has brought you guidance and